I will have an audio cut of the day before the half hour wraps up. Right now, we're going to kick off something new. How about this? We got a little fancy sounder for it. Love it.
Tech Talk Tuesday with George Rosenthal of ThrottleNet. ThrottleNet.com.
There he is. He's in Las Vegas with us. Our favorite George Rosenthal is going to be a regular feature here, Tech Talk Tuesdays. George, how are you?
Doing great. Thanks so much, and Happy New Year to you from Las Vegas.
Yeah, so you were at CES, the Consumer Electronics Show. This is a big deal out there.
Huge. This is the largest tech conference in the world. Just to give you a recap, a little rundown of it, it's 5 separate convention centers in Vegas. They have 150,000 registered attendees. They have 5,000 vendors. So to cover all this in 3 days is going to be extremely hard to do. So it's unbelievable. But I've been walking through this for 5.5 hours, and I have seen more in 5.5 hours than I could possibly imagine of what's coming in the future. First, we kicked off our day going through the Vegas Loop, which is the Elon Musk Tesla underground tube.
Oh, yeah.
A Tesla picked us up with the gull-wing doors. You get in, and you do Mach speed through this tunnel and end up on the other side of the convention center through literally what's a Vegas Loop that they're building all over Vegas. So instead of a underground subway, you're going to be taking Tesla cars all over Vegas underground. It's fascinating.
I knew about that. I remember talking about it, but that's fascinating that you got a little test drive, right?
Got a test drive. Got to go in it. Got to go through the tube and Mach speed. It was so neat. But I'm telling you, just walking in the door, the robotics is mind-blowing. You can't even wrap your head around it. Robots dancing like Michael Jackson, fighting. One of them doing full-on karate, tumbling, full-on movements in karate. One robot played ping pong with another person with accuracy like you could not imagine. I cannot wait to send you some video of this stuff. We're going to put stuff up on our YouTube channel as well, on ThrottleNet's YouTube channel. I'm telling you, the robot technology that walks around, looks at you, hand gestures, it's absolutely out of this world. Even just the stuff you'd see in your kitchen, the refrigerators that will change temperature automatically based on what food it sees in your fridge, the seltzer water that is now on the door. So you can get seltzer water, the most crisp, clean, best-tasting seltzer water right on the door of your refrigerator, and that's coming out in April. The vacuum cleaners, the robot vacuum cleaners, were fascinating. They climb stairs. So imagine the Roomba or it goes into this little device that has tracks like a tank, and it climbs stairs. Then the circular vacuum comes out of the little compartment, vacuums that floor, goes back into the compartment, and climbs the next set of stairs. It's unbelievable. And then what's wild is if it runs into a dog toy, a kid's toy, some clothing, whatever, a claw comes out of it, picks it up, and moves it out of the way, or will put clothing and or dog toys back in the bin for you.
Oh, my gosh. Will people be necessary in about 2 or 3 years at all? I mean, this is the scary part about AI. I mean, I know it sounds dazzling, but good Lord, it's overwhelming as well.
It is. It's so fascinating. One of the things that was wild is you think, okay, how could you possibly make karaoke any different? These guys in China, or I think it's Korea, came up with a karaoke machine that takes any song from Spotify, Apple Music, whatever subscription you're using, and using in real time, takes the live track or whatever you're streaming, takes the audio vocals out of it, takes the vocals and puts them up on a screen so you can sing karaoke to any song without a subscription or buying a karaoke-specific track.
I've heard about that. That is amazing. Now, I need you to do me a small favor, George. Are you capable of doing a favor? I don't know if you have to check baggage here or if you can do a carry-on, but I'm hearing a lot about this Samsung 130-inch micro RGB TV. If you can sneak one of those back to St. Louis, I would really appreciate it. Oh, jeez.
Boy, you must have been reading my mind, because next on my list was the coolest TV I've seen so far. Now, we haven't gotten to Samsung booth yet. Like I said, I'm only 5.5 hours into this. But the LG booth, I saw the most beautiful 136-inch TV that I have ever seen in my life. 136 inches, and it was maybe the width of a quarter.
That's what's nuts.
What? Unbelievable.
Dang.
Oh, and then they had a wallpaper. This is what they said on the sign. I'll show it to you. Wallpaper TV. and it is paper. It's thinner than a pencil. The TV, and it goes as big. You can order it as big and wide as you want, so you can fill the entire room with a gorgeous, full, high-def 4K TV that is no thicker than the width of a pencil.
Wait a minute, George. So I can say, oh, here's how big I want. I mean, it's that thin that I can use it as wall. That's nuts to me.
Yes, you could fill an entire room. And then what's cool about that is separate the room into segments. So if you wanted to watch 5 football games at one time, you separate your whole room into 5 football games. The one other thing that I thought was unbelievable was, and it doesn't sound like you'd use it much, but the transparent TV. It is fascinating. They had full high-def fish, like a fish tank, okay? So you're sitting in your living room, and your TV turns into a transparent, see-through fish tank or whatever it is you display. But then you click a button, and the TV becomes solid again, and it's full OLED technology in a gorgeous picture.
This is insane.
Wow.
Now, here's I don't know if you see this yet, but I read about this. This kind of goes back in the other direction, but Sue, I think you're going to love this. Have you seen the Pinwheel Home? That's only $99. You know what that is yet?
I haven't seen that yet. I'm sure we'll get to it.
Yeah, so this is cool. I should get one of these for my daughter. This is I don't think it's on sale quite yet, but this is a landline for kids. So it's a way to get kids the feeling, in the smartphone era of what it felt like without getting distracted by a screen. So they have a Pinwheel Home. It costs parents nothing, but placing calls to regular phone numbers will set you back $9.99 a month. So there's a subscription, but sounds kind of cool.
That's funny.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. We just saw a presentation. Now, this one is unbelievable, and it was focused on Alzheimer's research. It is a complete scan of your body. So, like, full-on MRI, but on steroids, scan of your body that then turns into an AI twin of you and keeps an eye on your health so that everything about what's going on in your body, from brain to toe, is very personalized. It's fascinating what they're doing with they're making, instead of just having a scan that sits in your medical record somewhere, they're turning it into an AI digital person of you so that you can always keep an eye on your medication, things that may be happening down the road as far as signs that maybe Alzheimer's may be down the way. All the medical technology is truly something else.
Would my AI version possibly have more muscle definition? Is that possible? Because that's what I'm looking for right now. So are you, because George Rosenthal is here, we're doing Tech Talk Tuesdays from ThrottleNet at ThrottleNet.com. You're not an exhibitor for CES, are you? Are you just
no?
So how much does it cost? How much does it cost to get a pass to walk around this thing for a few days?
So really, we had to fill out an application. We had to get approved so ThrottleNet as an organization had to get approved to come here.
Okay.
So you can't just buy a ticket, but you can get approved to come, whether you're media or whether you're in the tech world. And it was just a few $100s to get the ticket to come. And then, of course, you're buying everything else separate once you get here. There's a lot going on. But, I mean, it's 6 different locations in Vegas. So this isn't like going to one convention center. This is massive. It's 150,000 registered attendees. And, I mean, even if we saw 1,000 booths a day, I couldn't see all the show.
Right. So what is on your list? What do you want to make sure you do in the next couple of days?
So we're definitely going to go to the Samsung booth. One of the things that we went to, I was really fascinated by, which is coming to St. Louis, is Waymo. That was awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, and to see one up close, I told my business partner, Mike, I said, the second I see one in St. Louis, I'm hopping in one of those things. It is awesome up close.
Wow.
They have a minivan version, of course, and the sedan version. The other thing that I got to tell you that we're really excited about is the ongoing drone technology. One of them is this flying car, so to speak, holds one person, but it has the ability to get a medic or somebody to your house within minutes, bypassing an ambulance going through traffic. So literally you could have this helicopter take off from a really small parking lot driveway and land in your driveway and have a medic there in no time at all.
Well, let's be honest. Those of us who watched the Jetsons in the 1970s, I mean, we realistically did think we'd have flying cars by this time, I think.
Yeah,
didn't we?
did.
Yeah, and maybe they're not too far off.
And I think that's going to happen as soon as the self-driving technology becomes so prevalent that the flying car can fly itself and not run into everything. because the self-driving car is a very big deal here. It is going to happen whether people like it or not. It's coming to St. Louis. It's going to be everywhere. So get ready for the self-driving car because they are promoting the heck out of it here at the CES. So the AI concept of things is in everything. I mean, AI is spoken about everywhere, even your washing machines. Like it knows what clothes are in and adjusts the cycle and uses X amount of soap for these types of clothes. And everything that you think of, your microwave knows what's inside of it and changes the way it cooks. It's crazy how much AI is in everything that they have here.
So, George, really send some videos and pictures and links because I will share them on our social media accounts. But this is fascinating. And I'm not so sure that we might not want to touch base with you in a couple of days after you see more of this because this was thrilling just to hear some of the descriptions. So when are you coming back?
So I am back in town on Friday, but we've got tomorrow all day. So we are going to be going to a couple different more locations and basically seeing as much as we possibly can. We are videoing everything, pictures of everything. I will definitely send you guys everything I can, and a lot of this will also be up on our YouTube channel. But I got to tell you, for my first time at CES, I will never, ever miss this again.
That's crazy.
It is just
you've gotten me excited. I'm telling you, I love technology. So we might set you up for a double booking because I want to hear more about this tomorrow. This was awesome. Thank you, George Rosenthal.
Thanks,
Sounds great.
George.
Thanks so much, you guys. Happy New Year.
All right, Happy New Year to you. Tech Talk Tuesdays. We're going to do it every other Tuesday. We may just do it every day now. What do you think?
Get more at 971talk.com.